If he wants you, then it's verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't good. Little homie, a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Yeah. Father. Wait.
So, to get those uniforms.
Hey Bing,黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星，黑钻，AP，按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个狂会议，先给要账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在赌外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视。我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Indiana Pacers. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Jones is out there with Jones. Then it's Russell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Havlicek in at the 3. Oh, here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. George passes to Hill. There's the 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Jones dishes to Jones. Havlicek against George. Havlicek the pass to Russell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is George. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And now here comes Jones, leading the break, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hill looking around. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And the call will be against George Hill. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Sanders passes to Russell. Another shot. Sanders dishes to Russell.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Outside Hill. The pass to West. Over in the corner, Edwards. Tries from 16. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Havlicek the pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Jones. It's up a 3. Hibbert pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Hill. Rebound Boston. Russell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Havlicek, and the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And then for Boston, Counts is checked in for Russell. And Heinsohn is subbed in for Sanders. And George kicks to Hibbert. They get it back. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass to the tip.
Stolen by George. Here's Hill, and he hits it to tie the game up.
While he prefers the triple, give me space, he'll let it go from the mid-range.
Jones looking for an opening, and the shot goes in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Jones against Hill. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Some changes for Indiana. Poirier's checked in, and it's Hill in for George. So here's Scola. Here's Poirier. 5 on the clock. It's to Watson. Takes a 3. Doesn't go for it. The Celtics with the lead. Jones drives in. Poirier grabs the miss. Hill against Havlicek. Watson kicks to Scola. To the middle. Here's Hill. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, I love it. He's working the ball down low. Always a good plan of attack.
On the wing, Jones. Havlicek outside. Unable to get that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hill kicks to Scola. Now Watson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A miss that time would have put him up.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Counts, no good. And it's Watson with the ball for Indiana. Outside Edwards. Bounce pass from Hill. And here's Watson. It's back to Hill. Shoots over Havlicek. That one off the back iron and out. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Watson, the pass to Poirier. Outside Hill. Passes it to Watson. Fires for 3. Connects from 3-point range. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Outside, Jones. Into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Lightning quickness, the cool demeanor. Just no one works harder at the game of basketball than Jones. He's always in shape and always ready to make a play. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Pacers leading by just 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
It's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
On the floor for Boston, you've got Johnson, also Heinsohn out there. Siegfried is out there at counts, and it's Galloway in at the 2 guard. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 1. Outside, Edwards. Hill finds Watson. Shot left block. Here's Poirier. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Indiana.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's Russell. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Watson dishes to Hill. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That's his first foul. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for Solomon Hill. Sanders checked in for Boston. On the wing, George. Inside. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Outside Hill. Watson, the pass to Hibbert. On the wing, George. Sanders covering. And once again off the mark by Indiana. George has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Galloway with the bucket.
Well, it's great to see Galloway being aggressive. When he's driving like this, it's a huge bonus.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hill kicks to Watson. West against Sanders. George with no one around. The shot's good on the assist by West. George has got 5 points now in the quarter. Down low, here's Russell, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Russell. Boston may get a switch here.
Bill Russell, 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
A nice shot by George.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jones with it. George picks him up. Jones the pass to Havlicek. Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go with the 3. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Hill sinks that one from the post. Hill's got his second basket.
They're always looking for the high percentage bucket. Hill got that one right to the rim.
To the paint. Here's Russell. Kicks it out to Jones. Launches a 3. They get it back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Havlicek against George. Pass to Hill. Dishes to Watson. Now the pass to Hibbert. Lock at 6. Here's George. And Boston with the rebound. Havlicek with it. George picks him up. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Russell.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the Pacers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under.
Indiana making some changes. Luis Scola, he's checked in for West, and it's Edwards in for C.J. Watson. And some changes here for the Celtics. Outside Hill.
2 minutes remaining.
A three ball. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Galloway, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Hill. George looking around. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. George has got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Now here is Hill. He's guarded closer. Kicks to Hibbert. It's Edwards on the wing. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And here they go. Stolen by George. And he lays it straight in. George has got 12.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Count that one.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Hill passes to Edwards. George with the ball. Back to Edwards. Bounce pass from Hill. Indiana moving the ball over. They grab their own miss. Hibbert. Nice work on the ball. He's paying off with the basket.
And doing much better now. In that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities. Bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Such incredible house for center. It allows him to hold his own against any other five in the league.
Outside, George. The tray. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Indiana.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Pacers, they're facing a second half that will either put them on the brink of elimination or breathe new life into this series. One thing's for sure, they can't let this game get away and expect to have a decent chance to rebound from a 3-0 deficit. Kenny, your thoughts about the Pacers and how they're playing?
They've been knocking it down from three. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from George.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
They've got Hill. West out there with Paul George. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Second chance shot, and Hibbert with the block. Feeds it to George. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. And it's on John Havlicek.
Solid play there from PG. Absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
At the line.
That's good from George. Celtics trail by 6. Jones drives in, and the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got his first basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensively.
Edwards finds Hibbert, and stolen by Russell. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stop.
Just great. Anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Hill against Jones. On the wing, George. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
The Pacers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts for the game. Some changes for Indiana. Poirier's checked in. And it's Solomon Hill in for Edwards.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line. The Celtics have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far. They throw good. Russell. Timeout called the Pacers.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Here is Watson. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Hill finds West. George with the ball. Now defended by Sanders. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Jones is running. Outside, Jones. Havlicek right side. Driving the lane. Oh, that's blocked. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. So Boston ends up going with the new group. Indiana leading. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. George passes to West. Watson with it. Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign. They've got to can't miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail it.
A nice shot by George.
And boy, he's got terrific feel on that jump shot. That's how George knocks down those catch-and-shoot jumpers in the blink of an eye.
Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. This is it to Poirier. Outside Hill. Pass to George. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Boston the other way.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since. Oh, great ball movement there.
Pacers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Indiana moving it around. Here's George. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
More rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Indiana making some changes. Stola comes in for David West. And it's Edwards in for George.
Fans, your base phase.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Boston timeout call. T-shirt time. Checking in for the Celtics.
Here's Poirier. He's got 5. Hill dishes to Edwards. It's back to Hill. Tries a 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Here's Stola. That one's not going to go. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. He takes it in. Galloway taking his time here. 6 to shoot. 7-foot shot. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the pass to Edwards. The 3. And they recover it.
He might not have the rangeability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
It's stolen by Watson. Now the Pacers moving it up. Fires the 3. Edwards. That's good. Edwards got 6. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Pacers?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well. And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second-chance opportunities.
Galloway, the pass to Sigfrid. It's hauled in by Edwards. Pacers leading by 4. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Indiana. Hill comes in for C.J. Watson. Hill passes to Poirier. Now here's Hibbert. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Here's Hill. Can't hit from the elbow. Pass to Jones. To the inside. Sanders dishes to Russell. Shot to stop the run. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pacers lead by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. On the court for the Celtics, Jones is out there with Jones. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Sanders in at power forward.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Yeah, just trying to keep the momentum now. And that's easier said than done.
Here's Edwards. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for them.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And so Russell hits them both. Now, here's George. There's the lightning quickness of Sam Jones. Oh, Russell in position. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Edwards. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Hill. With that, Russell now up to 10 rebounds. Hill's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. 14 feet away, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
That one on George.
Second team foul.
And among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
West is checked in for Luis Scola.
It's in what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
Outside Edwards. There's the feed to George. Hibbert against Russell. The 3 from George. And Boston with the rebound. Sanders has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Here's Russell. And the jumper from down low is good. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Hill kicks to George. West up on top, covered by Havlicek. And then Hibbert with the dunk.
Doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
Jones drives in. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's George. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Hill passes to Edwards. Good work defensively by Jones.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force. Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Timeout called the Pacers. Bill Russell really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bill Russell.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. We pleaded with these guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Outside, George.
The shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half.
The shot will not fall. Jones, the pass to Counts. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's George. The rebound by Heinsohn.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
Outside, Jones. Counts, no good. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point game. It's George on the wing. Over Jones. And he overshot that one, missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display for him so far. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
And he gets it to go. Havlicek's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's George. He kicks to Hibbert. Left side, West. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hibbert. From deep, George. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a small shot.
Jones for 3, and it's sent back by George. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Boston making some changes. Russell, he's checked in for Counts. Sanders comes in for Heinsohn. And Jones subbed in for Siegfried. The drive by Hill. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Cool and collected. Hill with the clutch bucket.
Celtics on offense. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And now we've got the intentional foul. Outside, Jones. Been getting another chance here. Celtics passing it around. Krills it from outside. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And
It was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
The 3 from Hill. Rebound, Boston. On the wing, Havlicek. Back to Russell. Over Hill. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. Just a total team effort.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Don't waste time, I must go. I gotta win, that's for sure. Don't waste time,
I feel as though I'm cheated because instead of me fulfilling my prophecy, I have to start one. Instead of me, you know, doing a good job and carrying on the empire, I have to build one. And that's the job for a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? That's the job for any youngster, male or female, to have to build an empire for your family.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. All right. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock. And I, we too precious, but you whip up. Drop for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Drop for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls, them lock, and I whip the precious. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe his grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. The love for me she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galley, you watch it on me body under pressure.